Check it out, my friend. What we got here? Oh, it's a geomagnetic storm, for Christ's sakes. Okay, anyway, this is where the real tension's at. Pay attention here. So the magnetic field here is so strong. Where's it at? Where's it at? I just seen a bead of water flickering like a laser. Literally like a laser. Where'd it go? I come to get my phone and it's gone. Just like in front of my house, right on the wires. But anyways, oh, I can't see shit. This flicker. How does that make you feel? You're gonna be flushed down the drain here very shortly. But anyways, there was a prism effect up here. Nice storm cell moved through. All white lightning, and it was on the ground. It seemed like it was coming off of the wires, coming right through the house. There was a nice cast of a geomagnetic effect over there, we'll call it. Nothing out of the normal. The birds finally settled down. They're not all mean sounding right now. Remember I made a video the other day, about a week ago, talking about how aggression affects the brain and how it sends modulations back and forth through the brain. And that's humans. What about birds that can't speak? Here we go. There we go. That would be a little, well, that's east over there, that's west, so this is like southwest. It's pointing southwest. Its angular frequency is southwest, so is that like a reflection? And that brings me back to when you hear sounds, it can sound like it's coming from me, but it will come from way down there. I could be talking here and the sound gets projected up down there. I'm talking, but the sound is down there. Anybody know what that is? I remember a guy pointing a laser beam at someone's head and calling it speech jamming technology. I forget what he called it because I couldn't watch the video because I was being freaking harassed electronically. You know what I mean? Okay, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if the phone's going to pick it up. You can see the static band there. And it runs perpendicular right with this. What we got here? What are we trying to do? See the optical filter there? It's called an optical filter. And this is like, you know, what can you make with the colors blue, green, and red? Blue, green, and red. You could literally do anything. Because I remember playing Bloodborne, the video game Bloodborne. You do your character selection and do their hair and shit. They let you choose filters of blue, green, and red. You can make any color you want with those three colors. There's three little filters for your television's, what do you want? It's not megapixels, but it's your television's anode, ain't it? Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Maybe you got a quantum dot TV. I hear there's even new TVs coming out. Some new type of technology. Oh, we got a prism effect again. We got an optical filter up here. Now we got another prism effect. And this isn't even a geomagnetic storm, is it? The particles. I just saw Bill Nye the Science Guy on a news station. The particles are dancing around on the poles. Particles. Really? Particles. So these particles must be so fucking small, and you can control them now by radio frequency, huh? What do you think? Thank you for telling on yourself here, sir. instead of just calling it. Oh wow. However, our phones are emitting particles too, so you must be able to control those too, huh? It's absolutely amazing. Listen to the birds. Birds are nice and calm. They want a nice little environment instead of them being all mad and chirp, 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 tweet like the Russian scientist that got arrested for hypersonics in Russia. He must have been saying, "Fuck this." All I hear is tweet, 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 tweet all day. Hypersonics programs. Can you imagine going breaking the sound barrier? What's breaking the sound barrier? You want to know? I sure as hell don't know. I have no clue what that means when you break the sound barrier. The whole frequency just shifted. Whole frequency just shifted. Oh, we got thunder. I'm connected. You see, it looks like laser beams over here, huh? Kind of looks like laser beams. I don't know if the phone gets it or not. Looks like a laser. Imagine that laser coming from the sky and connecting to a human. And that's like almost fiber optic, ain't it? Pretty close. Because it's an optic. If it's a laser, it's a light amplification. It's like a laser. Some crazy effects. The sun's not even out. But the sun's up above it, huh? It's literally a parallelogram. It's a parallelogram. And who runs in parallelograms? Artificial intelligence. What AI developers are using parallelograms? Huh? Well, the only way we're going to get artificial intelligence involved in helping us with the weather is public interest. That's what they say. That's what I heard. So we're not doing it now? If there's no public interest, that means we don't go to talk about it. That's all that means, correct? It means we get to make it silent, like Silence of the Lambs. And then some idiots that have no morality and got some very mental issues, just like Silence of the Lambs, throw you in a hole and sit there and look at you while they put lipstick on their face. You hear it? So I hope this ring resonates throughout all your amplifiers, right into your speaker, as my voice transverses through this microphone coil. And hopefully it's not a transmorphic one where women turn into men. And then they turn into like little midgets at a gay bar. And I hope that doesn't happen in your dreams. Where like you just see people literally go from man to woman instantly in front of your face and literally transmorph. I think they call it transmorphic resonance. That's like ghost frequencies, huh? That's like ghost frequencies. Here's the best one I ever heard. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, but demonic possession is real. That's the best one I ever heard, Catholics. Ah, shit. And you know, I will quote a pretty wise mind that he wants inside of the Vatican's vault to read their books. What do you think they're hiding in that vault? I can only wonder. Hundreds of years of freaking all this congregations. And then you have all these other religions that were fighting this one priest. Fighting the one priest from this Catholic organization. They become Protestants, they become Baptists, they become Pentecostal, they become whatever. At least here in the United States of America, I can't speak for fucking Buddhism. I can't speak for Hindus. I can't speak for all these guys. Muslims, I can't speak. But it just seems like this church got so powerful. Just like the police back in the day here in the United States of America, they used to just run right in people's houses, armed, and come right in, hold a gun to your head and say, give me all your shit. The police. That's how it used to be in the United States of America. If you know, there's even movies about it. I think Leonardo DiCaprio was in one. They used to just run right in your house and take whatever they wanted. The police. People who are here to protect and serve. And now I have police that are denying technology. This is very bad. That's very, very bad. Like, to deny the existence of artificial intelligence, to deny the existence of nanotechnologies, to deny the existence of magnetic fields, dielectric fields, and displacement currents. And these transformers that like to jump. Like, you could literally jump freaking electric through a transformer. And it will go a very long distance. So I hear. I even see people putting it down on a smaller scale of what the hell's happening here. And then you could go from digital to analog. And then when you start running analog and you start tying into what Nikola Tesla used to talk about in his quotes, look the fuck out. It's very dangerous whenever you got police officers that could just run in your house and take whatever they want. And if it's a democracy, they call it. That's their democracy. We're gonna do what we want. And that's in every town. Every town. They have their own armed forces station. And all they have to, the armed forces that have all this technology, as long as their elected representatives cover it up, whitewash it, sweep the smart dust under the rug, they can do whatever they want. And they keep forgetting that there's these like cameras and these computers around that sees and hears it all. Sees and hears it all. And then they try to, what did I say it was called? Whitewash you. They use the part